Guess who's back? Back again. Seth is back this whole week. Yeah. If you expected anyone other than me, sucks to be you. It's still me. It seems this week is a little bit hectic for a lot of our team members, so I'm trying to cover as much as possible right now while I'm able, while I still have the energy in me. I'm not sure if they're gonna be joining me today for commentary or not, but we're gonna have an amazing time anyways, so joke's on them. Okay, just give me a few seconds to get my shit sorted. And we are gonna start. Shockingly, we're gonna continue with Dark Souls. We are nearing towards the end of the main story. Of the main game. And after that, we're gonna be dealing with the DLCs. So the plan is to go through all the DLCs. Wait, where am I? What is this? That's what I need. Alright. It always takes such a long time to go through this, like, look, the in-game server thingy thing. Like, no, there's no servers anymore, just fuck off, let me play. Alrighty, everything is done. And we can play! Finally, the weekend can start. I'm done. It's 9 o'clock in the evening and I'm done. And also I have beer, which is the most important thing right now. Because I fucking deserve it. Okay, do I have any... I forgot if I upgraded everything, but... What I can do first, and what I wanted to do, is go to Things Betwixt and go give some shiny. Yeah, so smooth. Yeah, so shiny. I love those crows. They're so cute. Yeah, so smooth. Climb up. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Inventory. What do I have? Give us smooth. Give us silky. Leave one. Dark Knight. Give us silky. Yeah, so nice, so smooth. Crimson water. Yes, you give us silky. I don't like the second one, but the one that says, yeah, so smooth. Yes, divine blessing. I mean, they don't really need to say that every time. Silky smooth, yes, I get it. Do I actually get anything good? At this point, I'm not sure. Pick up item. Twinkling Titanite. Okay, I take it back. I actually got good shit. Okay, 2 more. So nice, so smooth. Titanite chunk, okay. Give us silky. Okay, last one. Okay, soul of a proud knight. Great. Not giving you smooth or silky, I don't have anything. Return. Hi, Schnaufy. How is your evening going? Are you happy? It's Friday. Friday, Friday. Yeah, so nice, so smooth. Beva, we can finally! I know, right? Oh, this week was so fucking long.
Hello?
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Hear myself all the time. How are we doing?
Oh god. Oh, hi.
Howdy?
Oh god. Okay, I'm fine. I survived. At first I
Right
was
on.
afraid. I was
Hey,
petrified.
Schnauzer. Glad to see you, man.
Oh, how is your
I'm-
grading going?
Grading is done for now. I have another batch tomorrow. I was able to take effectively 2 days off. I just have to send an email or two tonight, and I should be good.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
Not like I haven't been working around the clock, though, because I'm trying to beat Elden Ring before kind of our podcast tomorrow.
You don't have to beat it, like...
No, I'm close. I'm
Oh,
close.
you're
I've
close,
done the
okay.
research. I'm almost there.
You're probably gonna be the only one that is actually going to beat the game before the podcast, but okay.
Yes, yes. No, I feel like somebody needs to. It would be best, right, if somebody had a comprehensive, like, picture of the entire game and how it
Yeah.
progresses.
Yeah.
Just so we can offer that, maybe in conjunction with the partial impressions of others. But I will tell you this:
Oh.
for once, based on like very cursory, surveys of online postings I've done. People are actually kind of with us on this one having some BS design.
Huh, okay.
Like even a lot of the Souls bros are like, okay, this is a bit much.
Yeah. Oh wow, if the Souls Bros are agreeing with you, does that mean you're one of the Souls Bros now?
Because there's also plenty of them saying, oh, well, I mean, obviously you just need to get good, and if, like, say, a single hit from a boss can drain a, like, level 50 Vigor character's health bar in one go, well, that's as designed, you just gotta get with it. But there's far fewer of those than normal this time around. That's just for design, don't, or,
Oh, okay, I was like, can I
Cool
look at
shoes,
that?
how's it going? Glad
Hi,
to see you, man.
Nick! Okay.
Well, always good to see you, thanks for joining us.
Push the door harder! Well, this doesn't look ominous at all.
Oh, yeah, you're in one of my favorite stages in the game, and franchise, really. Very Resident Evil-esque.
I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or...
No, quite serious. I
Don't
love the
you
atmosphere
dare.
of this.
Wait, why do I have the messages here? I'm playing offline.
Well, if a player didn't write the message, then who did?
The game? Don't you dare?
Yes,
So
the developers.
Do I dare? I kinda
Depends
dare.
on whether or not you want to fight something.
I kinda dare. I want to dare. Where is the butterfly?
You dare to dream?
I dare to dream. Go big or go home. And I'm already home.
Here you go.
Oh! I was kinda expecting the dragon to come to life. I'm slightly disappointed now.
Well, she says, I'm sure that giant skeleton won't come to life and eat you. It did in the vanilla build.
Oh, really?
Well, not eat you. It like roars to life and it has this health bar. It's actually really funny. It gets a health bar and all this, and it reaches forward for you, which can damage you, but then it like gives way under the strain of its own weight and just collapses back onto the floor.
Okay, I mean, he is not that hard. How is he able to defend himself just by having his sight in front of him?
Enemy poise in the Souls games has always been kind of wonky, but they're a particularly egregious case of they should not be able to weather all of this without flinching, you know?
Yeah! Not only that, it's like you have a stick in front of you. Why is that guarding against a magic attack? Ow.
Search me.
Eh. Have you seen that Babylon Fall or something like that has released yesterday? It's a game by Square Enix.
Yes.
And it has like 600 concurrent players because like nobody really noticed that it released.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the release has been
of,
a failure.
kind of sort of roguelike thing.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's like littered with
Microtransactions.
microtransactions, and also they have that how is it called? Live service thing. You know, that they're gonna keep updating over and over again, and like
Yes.
having seasons and whatever, and people are just like, well, we don't give a shit anymore.
Gross.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because visually I remember seeing footage at an earlier E3. Like, the game looks great, as per Square Enix norms.
Yeah. Triangle Strategy released today.
Which one is that?
That's the one that looks like Octopath Traveler.
Ah, yeah. I'm sure that's gonna be great.
I'm just disappointed that they gave it a sucky name, like Triangle Strategy. I thought at first that was just like a name, like a working title. Yeah. What is my choice, yes or no? I forgot what he asked me.
Do you want to release him? If you do, you get to fight him as long as you're unhollowed several times throughout the next couple of areas.
Okay.
If you don't, you can perform, like, assassination quests for this guy and maybe buy some stuff from him. I would release him, if only because he gives you stuff, and, while he may be more challenging for a mage build, since he is a hexer, he goes down really quickly. For melee builds. Like, if you can close the distance, he's helpless.
He wants me to kill Gilligan.
No, you accepted to, my mistake. You accepted to assassinate, an NPC. We don't have to do that. Instead, you can, did you light the Don't You Dare torch?
Yeah, I did.
I think you can light a different torch, or no, pull a lever across the way from his cell, and I think you can release him. Or somewhere. Yeah.
Pull back. Wow, devs.
See, this is good environmental storytelling.
Don't you dare. I dared. Fuck you, I dared.
So, just FYI, as far as I'm aware, I think I'm in the last major dungeon in Elden Ring, and, ugh.
Nice.
I found a certain strategy online that's worked for every single major boss since one that really frustrated me, so that's nice.
Yeah.
If the game isn't gonna fight fair, then neither am I.
I just like it how Potato became so addicted to the game that he was genuinely thinking about ditching the concerts to play more. Like, a game hasn't done that to people.
Wishing he did.
Yeah. Like, a game hasn't done that to people in a very long time.
Whereas, I am enjoying it, but, like, growing increasingly critical as I go on, as is my custom. And it sounds like Eclipse is just a hair short of fucking hating the thing.
But, yeah, Eclipse is just like, fuck it, I'm out.
No.
Yeah, so cute!
Remember, one of the most, probably the most positive member of our community is boiling over because of this thing, which tells me there's probably problems here. Oh, yeah, the giant Basilisk. He's great. One of two in the game, I think. Now, if he says every game can do that to me...
Yeah...
Like, just devour your life, you mean? This is my first time really no-lifing a game, as the children say, in ages. And man, as an adult, I have to say, it's fun to be like, oh, I want to experience all this, but, like, it's not as much fun as it used to be. Like, just mainlining something, you know? It's like, oh, wow, after a while, this kind of feels like work.
Yeah. For me, it's
a FromSoft game, so it's working when the boss is constantly trying to get you fired.
Skyrim, yeah, Nick. Skyrim.
This guy, don't know if I did that. I was what 11? No, I was not 11. Silly me. I would have been 13, I think, when Skyrim. Just about to be 14. I don't know that I did it for that game. I want to say
With
the
the
last
last,
time I just.
the last game that I know lived was oh, what's his name? Overwatch. Do I use this Pharaoh's thing? Nah.
You can actually. It'll illuminate the hall.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just make it a little easier to see if you're having to fight anything in here.
yeah. So nice, so smooth. Yeah, yeah.
Well, she says I don't have that many hours in Skyrim compared to other games, but when it came out, I just wanted to play it 24 hours a day. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that. Man, come on, what did I really get into? Most of the games I've gotten into weren't, like, of sufficient length for me to, you know, really say I know life to them. Maybe Pillars of Eternity. First
Oh.
one. That was really good. Like, really, really good.
I
Now,
don't
for
think
me,
I
it was
finished
Ghost of
any.
Tsushima. But it didn't take long because it's just a story-driven game. After 2 weeks, the fun was over. Didn't
Aw.
take very long. ... After 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. 2 weeks is nothing.
Well, she says I enjoyed Pillars a lot. Yeah, man, it's probably my favorite, like, top-down isometric RPG because it does character building and expression really, really well. And I think we talked about this on the podcast, but in Pillars, unlike all the rest of those games, especially goddamn Pathfinder Kingmaker, which I consider, despite being a lovely, well-written game with quality source material, yeah, Shrek is the main enemy here.
Fuck you, Shrek.
Kingmaker is what I consider one of the worst video games I've ever played in terms of design. But I don't dislike it, if that makes any sense at all. Like, yeah, this is broken. Yeah, they should have fixed this 30 different ways.
Yeah.
Like, the source material is
wrong way.
good. The narrative is still engaging. Anyhow, what Pillars does so well is it has flat stat requirements for dialogue and action options. You aren't rolling a dice, like, with an random number generator. You aren't, like, taking a gamble that this non-combat stat you have based your character around might work to get you out of a tricky situation 9 times out of 10, but it's a video game with an RNG, so it really means like 3 out of 10, and you'll be screwed. If you have the stats to say or do the thing, you can just do it. And so the way you build your character intentionally will always be reflected in the choices available to the character at any given moment. I think that's beautiful. I think it's brilliant. I think more modern isometric RPGs or CRPGs should have systems like that instead of, like, narrative or character decisions being based off of a dice roll. Again, I've mentioned this, I think, in our episode of the podcast on antagonistic design. Random chance of failure in an RPG is fun in a communal tabletop setting because it creates the necessity of improvisation, right?
Yeah.
If your genius wizard can't cast a basic spell, then it creates a situation that could be funny, or allow somebody else at the table to shine, or try a less obvious solution. But when it's just you playing a video game and interacting with this digital world, I really don't see what it adds to the formula, aside from maybe invalidating more exploration and character-driven builds.
Yeah.
That's a nice feature, and I'm playing Pillars 2 on and off at the moment. Ooh, nice. I've got to get around to it. I own a copy, I just have never started it off.
Is that the new one that came out?
It's a couple years old, but a definitive edition was released on consoles, I want to say last year.
No, I think I'm thinking of a different Pillars of Eternity then.
But no, Obsidian is working on a first-person action RPG set in the Pillars universe, which I can't fucking wait for. And my computer will probably be able to run, which is nice, because it's probably going to be Microsoft exclusive.
Ha ha ha!
Well, she says it has a very nice scripting system to help you automate battles. I don't think that well, If you mean like AI control commands and the like, yes, I did use some of that, and it is very nice.
Mm.
Long story short, kids, Pillars of Eternity is great. Both of them are fantastic. Go give them a try. Better than Baldur's Gate. Better than much better than the Pathfinder games.
Better than Baldur's Gate?
Wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
Because if you remember, the first Baldur's Gate
Wasn't that good.
really have a whole lot to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Aside from the voice of Goofy also voicing like a heroic dwarven paladin, which is one of my favorite things ever.
That was amazing. I am not gonna attack you. Can you leave me alone? Like, can we be friends if you stay there?
But it was also kind of clunky. Pillars, the Pillars duology is just fantastic.
Yeah.
In a shocking twist from me, no major complaints.
Oh my god.
Well, she says Pillars 2, I mean, it's a lot more comprehensive than 1. Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Shrek's grab attack can go fuck itself. I feel like I'm barely managing to dodge it. Just like, just barely.
Ugh!
Yeah, I agree.
It's not been made clear enough over these past few streams. I do not like a great deal of Elden Ring. I like the game as a whole. I do not like particularly the back half. It gets really, really tedious. Oh, and you know those fun open-world exploration bits we enjoyed so much?
Yeah.
On release day? Like the little side dungeons with
Yeah.
cute little optional bosses and all that?
Yeah.
The further in you go, the fewer of them there are.
Ah, okay,
Like they
so
really front-loaded the game with a lot of the fun stuff, and the back half, kind of like Dark Souls 1, really.
Yeah, to get you in.
Just kind of... not bad. Just, disappointing, by contrast. The environments are continuously beautiful, though, so no complaints there. Wolfshoe says, you can just set up a lot of buffs you need to autocast and have specific spells launched, send your tanks forward, etc. Yeah.
These walls look like they should be opened.
I have a rogue who starts fights by firing a rifle, switching to dual pistols, fires those, then switches to melee and teleports to a distant enemy. All automated. Wow.
Wow.
I don't think I got quite so in-depth with my AI in the first game. For the most part, I would just manually control my party and have them throw their most potent spells into everything at the start of almost every encounter. It usually did the trick.
Huh.
With the exception of the first major boss of Pillars of Eternity 1, who's just insane. Now, so if you're actually doing really well here, because Aldia Manor is a super short stage.
Okay, I should not jump down there.
Like, the boss is right at the end of that main corridor.
Ah, of course.
Oh, no,
hello,
this is stuff
Shrek.
you can't do in the first game. Really, I felt like there was basic scripting you could do. I could be wrong, though. It's been a long time. A couple years. Okay. Let's try this again.
No. Door in front, door to the right. It's locked. Okay. Open. Push. Simpleton Spice. How nice. Motherfucker, that scared me.
Yeah, but nothing like the system they added it to. Okay. I'll believe it.
Okay, bye.
Oh, there he is for the first time.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this one is not too bad. Just look out for the fire and you should be just fine. I mean, you've already killed one of these, right?
Oh, no, I ran away because I didn't have enough spells at that time, and it fried me in 2 hits.
Ah.
If you remember, we like turned around.
Yeah. Well, we may want to go back to fight that and kill the boss.
Yeah. Good thing I can still. Ah! No, I can't see shit. What's on the floor? Oh, that's on the
Man,
floor.
I think I kind of hate this dungeon.
No. Eh. Oh, I have another soul spear. That's nice. Fire! And it's dead.
Yep, that's about how Guardian Dragon usually goes. Well done.
Woohoo!
And now you get to explore probably the most beautiful areas in the entire franchise. Enjoy.
Yeah! Nick says, I loved the White March DLC.
Yeah, in Pillars 1. I did too. I ended up being entirely unable to get the best resolution to that questline because of one minor choice I made, which normally would bother me, but honestly, narratively, it kind of made sense. You're supposed to be arguing against a very powerful and entirely unreasonable force.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
How on earth did that get into your head?
Because it was raising me up.
Ah,
I'm in an elevator. You raise me up! Oh yeah, this makes so much sense. Why am I again inside of something?
This actually does make sense. Have a look-see.
Okay, now it makes sense. Dragon Airy. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a bonfire. Oh, hello.
What the hell?
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one who bearer of the ancient.
Bearer of the curse. Aged feather.
Fucking course.
Wee, doink. Oh, I could have just used a walkway. Okay. Wee. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, there it is, a bonfire. And let's go to Majula. To become the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them's my real test. Bearer of the curse. Okay, what do we upgrade now? A bit more in vigor. Bum bum bum. Now let's keep rolling. Okay, and back to Dragon Eyrie.
Mm-hmm. Which you can just explore. There's no real boss. You've just got to make it to the other area across the area.
Yeah, I remember. It is a very beautiful area. I do remember last time I kinda got lost.
Very easy to do, especially in Scholar.
Okay. Grab. Okay, sure, I'm gonna grab. Whee! I mean, I'm a very simple woman. The prompt says grab, and I grab.
Always follow the prompt.
Exactly. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's an explodey guy. Oh no, I got invaded. Can shit stop happening? Please.
Not in Dragon area, it can't.
Did this motherfucker just dodge my greatsword? Excuse me, that's a greatsword. How dare you dodge it like a normal sword? Ah! My god.
Good heal, though.
Ouchie! That was rude and painful. Tomorrow I'm gonna go check out the apartment. I'm so excited.
Wonderful. I hope you find it to your liking.
I really hope that I click with the landlady, because I feel like that is one thing that I'm really missing here, and that is that actually the person that I would be living at.
Speaking with, or the person who would be handling your residency.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Is a decent human being. Because today, like, I spoke to the neighbor woman whose kid I'm teaching, and she said like that that guy that I spoke about that like on the phone said that he doesn't want to talk to me, but he wants to talk to my husband.
Uh-huh.
And she said, yeah, he came to their house because they didn't have water, and they have 3 kids, and they didn't have clean water coming out of their pipes, and that he was like giving them an attitude and like being, just like being a very big egomaniac, and he's basically a janitor, you know? And it's like,
Yeah,
come on, dude. Yeah.
Well, that's awful.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, like Nick, I really am struggling to find my forever home. It's pissing me off. I mean, forever home, you know, like the home where I'm gonna be for a longer period of time, longer than 1 year, hopefully.
A more permanent residence.
Yeah, yeah, because like it's expensive, it's stressful on me, and I honestly want Poppy and Beppo to have like a secure home situation. What's good about this one? Hopefully the landlady is not a piece of shit and is not gonna try steal money from me and stuff like that. You know, just usual things.
Now, in the interest of complete fairness, as I understand it, the actual landlords, like the people who own your apartment complex, aren't that bad, right? It's the people who manage the complex for you.
Yeah, because there are no landlords. It's just
They're not there.
No, it's a company. It's owned by a company.
Right.
And these people are all like employees of that company, so. Hi, Savage!
Hey, howdy. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for joining us.
Did I accidentally? Yeah, I accidentally. Oh well. Sorry. Yeah, he got angry. Please don't kill me. Can you go back to sleep? I don't want to kill him. Her.
You don't have to.
Well, he kind of looks pissed off, so. Ouchie. Okay, fuck it, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. What's up, Savage? How was your week? Are you ready to finally not?
Dojo's Dragonary, the second most bonfire aesthetic zone in the game. Really now.
What does that mean? Bonfire.
People use bonfire aesthetics to level the area up to like the next new game cycle to respawn.
Ah.
You know.
Ah, okay. I mean, there's quite a lot of those little thingies that drop Titanite, so.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I'm actually very excited for the review tomorrow.
Oh.
And I hope that you'll enjoy listening to it, Seth. It's probably going to be very entertaining.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna talk about some spoilers, so I'm gonna make sure to put like a spoiler warning in the like description or somewhere.
There's gonna be spoilers, and what I appreciate, what I'm actually very happy about is our viewers or listeners are going to get 3 very different perspectives on the game.
Mm-hmm.
Potato's going to be positively glowing, most likely. Eclipse is, oddly enough, going to be offering the negative perspective. And I'm somewhere in the middle.
I hate
Love
it.
the early game, kinda hate the late game. Says, it's been well, thanks for asking. Glad to hear it, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing better than hanging out with us for the end of your week.
That is correct. It's good for your health.
Less good for our health. But that's already too far gone.
Amen.
And I'm talking about our mental health. Our physical health is absolutely okay. Whereas the castle there. Okay, I'm gonna... If I step on his way... Oh, never mind. Fucking serious. Okay, never mind. You're angry. I get it. I'm gonna fuck off now.
Oh.
Oh, or that's gonna happen. Ah, well. Du-du-du-du-dum. Oh, no, I'm gonna go up. Dun 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 dun. So I've been teaching this kid English, and it's a little bit hard because when I was learning English, I was so used to, you know, sometimes translating sentences word by word, and you cannot do that in German because Germans have flipped sentences. So like, like the verb is always at the end, and then like it's quite complicated. And I tried that a couple of times, and I ended up confusing myself and the girl as well, and we were both like, that makes no sense. So, oh, for the love of God, stop exploding on me, you giant fart nugget. Or you miniature fart nugget, apparently.
It's Lord Aldia one last time.
What is your
Yes.
choice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes is my choice, okay. Let me use the bonfire, I don't care about your backstory.
And you were almost to the end of the base game. Savage says this spawn always made me laugh. Aldia made me laugh in general every time.
Except when you screamed when you saw the first time the bonfire explode.
Oh yeah, but then I found it hilarious. I have a feeling after mainlining it for over a week, I'm never going to want to look at Elden Ring again.
This year.
So it says, he's so tiny, and oh no. Yeah, no, so you don't want to run through. You have to fight the large black armored knights in order for the smaller knights to allow you to pass unmolested. They will not attack you if you fight and honorably dispatch the larger ones. This did not work that way in the vanilla game. The design of the entire area was different and also just generally less impressive.
Okay, you dead. Are you happy now? Can I get my souls now? I guess I can.
Nope, unless you accidentally clip the smaller knights mid-fight, then God help you. Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I guess AoEs are not a good thing to use here. Okay, oh, there you are. Okay. Fuck this shit, I'm out. So many dragons.
So just that being said, I really like how they redid the zone. So do I. It makes it very different, which is something I can definitely appreciate. And it fits into the thematic lore surrounding the dragons. Now, Seth, if you hear a great deal of screaming and cursing within the next hour, I just want you to know that according to online chatter, a certain late-game Elden Ring boss is apparently the hardest boss FromSoft has ever designed, because, you know, that's
Get good.
something they had to do, I guess.
Oh, okay, they're not gonna attack me. Except that guy in the middle. Oh my god, but his armor looks so beautiful.
Yes, yes it does. This is the only one you have to fight if you go through,
Yeah.
fighting honorably.
I don't know why I can roll up the stairs. Doesn't seem like, you know, that's how physics work, but it's okay.
You're very agile.
Uh-huh.
Impossibly agile, you could say.
There we go. Easy peasy. Dead Knight Squeezy.
You're about to get yourself the item needed to gather the other dragon hearts.
Nice. You guys are all gonna leave me oh, hello.
Savage says, oh boy, the bane of more combat options. Forced concept checks? What do you mean? Like really strong enemy resistances or what?
Ashen Mist Heart. And there should be a bonfire somewhere in between his legs or something. I think.
No.
No? Wasn't there something at the end of this platform? No.
No. This is just an arena in case you deign to attack him, which we really shouldn't do.
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna then use Homeward Bone and fuck off from this place.
Or you could use the dried feather. Which
Alright.
has the same effect, but is infinitely reusable.
Yeah, oh well. Okay, where is the next area? Now we can go...
Now you can go to the Forest of the Fallen Giants and inspect giant corpses to travel to the past and complete short little courses in order to receive giant hearts.
Forest of the Fallen
That
Giants.
shows enemies with a ton of exploitable mechanics, but all the mechanics require very specific and precise inputs. So kind of like gimmick encounters that also rely a lot on muscle memory and the like. I get you. Generally, I really like gimmick fights, though. Not always, just more often than not. I prefer them, as I've said many, many times, to regular bosses.
Oh, yeah.
Or encounters in these kinds of games.
Whee!
To quote, or rather to paraphrase, one particularly trenchant comment I found. It was in relation to like Elden Ring's overall design philosophy, but I think it applies to a lot of FromSoft's recent output. There's really only so many ways you can do Gale or the Nameless King over and over again before it gets boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I agree.
And
They do that
I'm
a
yeah,
lot.
I'm really worried that that's where FromSoft peaked.
Oh
In
no,
though
not me. It's just what a very vocal portion of the fan base demands. One-on-one, totally gimmick or like nuance-free duels against really, really tightly designed like kind of dual bosses, and that's it.
yeah.
Nothing else.
Oh crap.
Everything else is cheese. Everything else is a gimmick. Everything else is
Cheese!
undesirable, even though that's not remotely true.
Where's the cheese?
And so there is a concern. I don't think it's entirely warranted to the extent it's been expressed, but there is a concern that they are, at this point, kind of designing for a certain portion of their fan base
Yeah.
to the detriment of all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And as a huge fan of gimmick fights and mechanical nuance and variety in these games, I can kind of see it.
Did you just see him
There's
fall
no
on his
changing
ass?
Cheese in a first playthrough. Oh, no. I mean people deride gimmick bosses and the like as having inherently cheesy design. Like, it is somehow something with unique mechanics and presentation and all that is lazier than something that does not, which I come nowhere near understanding, but...
Also, just to be clear, we're not talking about quality cheese. We're talking about, you know, that canned cheese. That poor excuse for cheese.
Like a cheese spread.
Yeah, exactly.
Or no, not even like a cheese spread, like a canned cheese spread you could get from some reputable grocers, like the faux cheese. You know
Faux
what I mean? Because
cheese.
like some cheeses are specifically made to be soft and spreadable when they tin them and all that.
Cheeses
Yeah,
or
those are
cheese
fine.
eye. Doing. Oh, I love the greatsword.
Soul Greatsword's very nice. Did you know there's a hex equivalent?
Really?
Dark Greatsword. It's amazing.
Boink.
They'll just put that shit on everything. But you can eat easy cheese through your nose. Right, but do you really
Excuse
eat
me, what?
easy cheese, or do you just, like, absorb it? I'm not sure if it's even, like, scientifically considered food. Not sure if I want to know, really.
A chemical substance. Yeah, fuck
It
you.
is legally cheese.
Yeah, that's the correct thing. Legally cheese.
It is
Fuck.
technically food. Really interested to see if they have any kind of DLC plan for Elden Ring. Usually they do with these games. but I don't
Probably
know.
they're gonna be, yeah. I mean, every single FromSoft game had some DLCs, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Not Demon Souls. But,
Okay, but that was like the
Bloodborne.
first one, so... Whee!
Yo, can you believe that lots of people claim that Demon Souls has the worst boss design in the entire franchise?
Nice. Nice.
Based on what you saw, like, Seth, do you agree?
No, definitely not.
I think it still has the best.
I
far and
think
away.
when it comes to worst design, boss design, I would kind of argue Dark Souls 1. And I think, like, I mean, it progressively got better, minus, you know, Dark Souls 3 having a lot of, how to say this in a nice way? A lot of bosses that are beautiful, but not so interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what we were talking about, the mechanically stale kind of just sword fight bosses.
Yeah, basically what Exit says. Hi, Exit!
Hey, howdy. Glad to see you, Exit. Hope you're doing well. Look forward to a special episode of the podcast where
Whee!
Potato, Eclipsite, and I review Elden Ring, to be recorded very soon. That's gonna be fun. You're gonna get 3 very different perspectives on the game. One glowingly positive, one sharply negative, and one that's kind of mixed.
Yikes.
Exit says, "Oh, cool. Want me in there as well?" Sure.
It's tomorrow at 8.
Well, it may be tomorrow. It may have to be a little bit later. I will be, like, out of town, in the afternoon. I don't know when I'll be back. So
Okay,
I'll keep everybody up to date.
What?
But
Oh, damn it. I forgot that there is a time limit.
there is. It's not super strict, though.
Well,
Exit
I
says,
already
have
got
something
kicked.
to say." Well, give us the general gist, though, man. How are you feeling right now? I am about to beat the game, like probably in the next couple of hours, and I've got a very mixed opinion. Love the world, not super fond of the combat. Like, the world is stunning. George R.R. Martin in particular really outdid himself.
Yeah.
Writing something that wasn't the generic Western fantasy world that Miyazaki defaults to every time. So I can actually see FromSoft collaborating with fantasy authors, you know, way more frequently. It added something to their formula.
Ooh,
And
I
as it
actually...
happens-
Yeah? No, continue. Continue, it's a new topic, so continue with what you wanted.
Martin's really good at just general world building. You know, maybe not like writing a narrative, but just designing a fantasy world. Like, oh, here's all the different factions. Here's like the religious lore and the backstory. It's great. Exit says I got 63 hours in the game right now. I've killed 4 of the major bosses, and I just started exploring Mount Giant, whatever it's called. Mount Gelmir? Or Mountains of the Giants? What was it, Seth? What were you going to say?
Oh, yeah, that I just started reading a book that I bought a couple of days ago. It's not a fantasy book, but it kind of like reminded me when you started talking about George R.R. Martin. It's a book called Last Night at Telegraph Club.
Okay.
It's about a Chinese girl that lived in 1950 San Francisco, I think. And
Alright.
she realized she was gay, and she fell in love with this other girl, and then they like, it just like shows how it was being like a gay person during that time in that area. It's actually a pretty good read.
And
Mount
who's the author?
Gelnir. Oh, Melinda Lu or something like that.
Okay.
It's one of those, like, you know, I would say the author is one of those, like, one-hit wonder type of thing. Like, you know, has one great book and then nobody ever hears from them again.
Sure.
But so far, it's really good. And Exit says that one, Mount Gelnir.
Mount Gelmir is a fun area. Very, very atmospheric. But by now you should also be at the point in the game where like a lot of the bullshit's really started to seep through.
To Sheen.
Because there is a lot of bullshit in this game. A lot of really good stuff. More good stuff than bad stuff, but a lot of bullshit.
Okay, this guy's dead. Dunzo. And I pick up this. I take this guy's pee-pee. And I think that's it. Doesn't this thing... Yeah, there we go.
Exit to the Omen King boss, by the way. Took him out in 30 seconds. Took me 2 tries, but yeah, same basic idea.
Okay, where is the next one?
The next one, they're scattered all throughout the area. So one is in the Pursuer's Boss Arena, if you recall.
Yeah. I remember. I still need to sit down because I didn't have any more spells left. Okay, so...
One's behind the King's Ring gate.
Okay. I think they're all like in this general direction.
And then you got the one in the courtyard, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so there's one... Whoopsie. In here. Oh. Invited. Invited by Dark Spirit.
Okay, it's just one of the Forlorn. You're used to these guys by now, and it seems like your magic build's handling them really well.
Especially when they're absolutely confused up there. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, sure, just stay there, that's fine.
No, he says, sounds like my birthday party.
Wow.
Oh.
There we go, finally he managed to drop down. Oh, by the way, for everyone that's interested, tomorrow Schnauffi and I are gonna be playing together Little Misfortune.
Oh, lovely.
Aber auf Deutsch. Weil ich muss mein Deutsch üben. I need to practice my German.
German audio track by...
I have no idea. No, Exit, it doesn't have a co-op. I'm just gonna sit back and laugh and Schnauffi.
Schnauffi says for everyone who wants to hear Seth speaking German.
Yeah. I don't want to hear Seth speak German, so you know. That makes one of us less. Eat a dick!
Why? Why is
Why indeed? That's what I want to know. Is it German with a Slavic dialect? Ja, genau. Es ist immer mit Slavic Dialekt.
This playthrough. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They are coming quite often.
Savage says, usually I struggle to get 4.
Why do you want them?
Because again, for everyone you kill, Strayed will sell a different article of their armor set.
Oh. Okay. Like, I'm not sure if I casted a spell into this guy's face or I just like smacked him with my stick.
Yeah, Savage says you need 6 to get all their stuff. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Alfie asks, wait, is Little Misfortune dubbed? I have no idea, that's what I was
Yes,
asking.
it is. It is dubbed, I mean, it's in English. I don't know if it has a German dub, though.
Exit asks, by the way, Brady, do you mean the Lake of Rot with the bullshittery? Oh, no, that's nowhere near as bad as a lot of stuff I've seen in the late game. No, it's not that bad, honestly, by Elden Ring standards.
Elden Ring standards, nice.
Again, my concern, and I don't feel it as strongly as a lot of people online seem to right now, is they really are like leaning heavily into the most demanding difficulty at all costs segment of their fan base. And not alienating, I wouldn't go so far as to say alienating, nowhere near, but certainly not as concerned with people who are there for exploration, or lore, or diverse character builds, or any of that. Nowhere near. And that could be a problem if they continue the trend we saw begin in Bloodborne and then continue on into DS3 and Elden Ring. Because it's important to remember that for a lot of people, a good challenge is enjoyable, sure, but I don't think there's all that many people who would not play these games if they weren't, like, you know...
Yeah, challenged.
eye-gougingly difficult. I really don't think that's true. And it's something to break down. In fact, I'm going to do some research exactly as to why this is before the review, but a really complex web of factors led to Dark Souls being associated with difficulty far more than was ever intended. And that's kind of put the series and the entire genre into this really awkward, kind of fenced-in space design-wise, where if it's not difficult, and at times designed to be difficult in ways that compromise the inherent design principles of a game, then somehow it's lesser in quality. That doesn't apply usually to many other genres. I'm talking from a critical standpoint, right? Unless the game is both very, very easy and simple, and very unengaging. For instance, if we're going to swing the pendulum in the far opposite direction, consider a Kirby game. Super easy, right? Super, super easy. But usually fun and charming and varied enough in their content that they command a very respectable audience.
You just reminded me. Kirby's demo is available for on the Switch, and apparently quite a lot of people are disappointed because it is not Odyssey as people were expecting. It is actually more close to 3D World, Mario 3D World.
Which, I mean, for Kirby is still an evolution.
Yeah, exactly.
Exodus, the General Radon fight, for instance. Nope, that is nowhere near what I'm thinking of. I actually really like that fight, even though, you know those damage values? You know the damage values on Radon's attacks? Okay. Now imagine that for almost everything, and you've got an idea.
Okay, so direction towards the...
The third
Oh, no,
one
never mind, I
is
think I know where it
King's
is.
Ring door. So
Is
remember,
that-
from the Cardinal Tower bonfire, we go down the ladder, we head across the way and into the little courtyard, and then we can whip out the King's Ring to open the door to the final one. It says we'll talk Elden Ring off stream at some point. Yes, sir. Let's do. It's
Well, I think now you guys can, because quite a lot of people have put some hours in it, so... Yeah.
It's a compelling game with a beautiful world. I just wish they'd stop with the focus. Focus now. Not the inclusion of, not the design for. This bizarre focus on difficulty and difficulty alone.
Well, I hope that be careful.
How do I open this thing again? Is it on the other side? No, it's not.
Not that one. That is not the gate we want.
The warrior didn't come.
Ooh! Did I missed an item there. How sad. Die.
Just did you make Itha's bent blade? No, we did not have the stats for it, actually.
Yeah, it is. This is it. +4.
Oh no, you did make it?
Yeah.
And just
Yeah,
leveled into it? Or...
Yeah, so smooth. Yep.
Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah, so nice, so smooth.
Exodus, I want to know why you haven't started with Elden Ring yet, so.
Because I don't have a PlayStation and I don't want to play it on PC. I just don't want to enjoy that game on the PC, like... It's just like a personal preference, nothing to do even with the performance or whatever. Is it somewhere in here? No. I mean, I could technically go down there. I actually want to go down there because last time I died like a scrub.
So, just those are my favorite, or that's my favorite dagger for power stancing. Oh, I see. It's a good choice.
Oh, that felt so satisfying. Wait, that's it? Oh no, there's stairs. Aromatic ooze. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da. Okay, and we are up here.
Oh, fuck you. Oh man, this last area is, wow. Jesus H. Christ.
Okay, Brady, would you mind directing me again, please?
Yes, of course. So you go to the Cardinal Tower bonfire, and then you go
yeah.
down the ladder.
That's
down
the ladder here?
inside the... No.
Ah, inside, okay. I thought you meant this ladder here. Okay.
No. Then you're gonna go across the way.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, so nice, so smooth. Whee! I love those crows. Okay, we are here and now we go across, I guess. Is this across?
Yeah.
I guess this is...
Now if you look to your left, keep going, keep going. No. So
Oh, at least I found
is some
items.
stuff there. Go back to the lobby for me, or into the large chamber. Keep
Yeah.
going around. No, no. To the right. Yeah, it's gonna be across the way. Like,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Exit says, speaking of Elden Ring performance issues, I've read that on Linux the issues aren't there. Huh.
Oh, really?
No,
Okay.
no, wrong way again. That's to the Pursuer's boss fight.
So it
You want
is...
to go across the bridge. Yes. And now to the right. There you go. Saturn says Mythos Bandit and the Mannequins are the only daggers that have good physical damage and can use the L1 R1 combo. Okay. Exit says, so I'm gonna get me an extra M2 drive and install me some Arch Linux. Oh, well,
Oh,
alright
wow.
then. Go for it. Let us know if the rumors are true.
Open!
Wow.
Open faster. We don't need this bullshit. Okay. Fuck this. Fuck that.
Good lord.
Wow, only 5 deaths so far. I like it.
Yeah, you're doing very well today.
Did you see that Cuphead has a Netflix series?
Yes, I did.
Ah, it's really cute. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I saw that people say that it's really cute.
Apparently it's very good.
Oh, ow. Oh my god, look at that disgusting thing. Ow.
That disgusting thing, I think. Yep, is your boss. Enjoy.
But why?
Should look familiar, huh? Schnaubby says, in my opinion, Netflix failed the Cuphead show completely. Really?
Oh, you saw it already?
I think it was Invader Dre. Really liked it.
Is it on Is it on German Netflix already?
Schnaubby says, I watched the trailer. That was enough.
Ah.
Ooh, art. Oh, this fucking place. This fucking place.
Question, do I have to do something to dismantle the catapults? Or do I just have to live with it?
No, you've got to endure those, I'm afraid.
Ugh. Fucking hell, okay then. And bomb. And bomb. And... okay. Oh, fucking... Whew! Nope. I'm sorry, I did not see you flying over there.
Common mistake.
I don't think I fought this boss last time. Is this where, like, my game just stopped?
You may not have. Well, no, I swear you did. Odds are you probably just made mincemeat of it.
Ah, okay, could be. Minced meat.
Common
I could make
occurrence,
some lasagna
right?
tomorrow.
Ooh. Very nice.
Alright, I forgot the Stompy. Never mind.
Now he says, I mean, the USP of Cuphead was its beautiful look, like cartoons from the 30s, and that's the only thing that Netflix didn't implement. It looks like every other Disney cartoon. Well, I mean, yeah, I could see that being disappointing. Maybe not necessarily grounds for writing off the entire series unseen, but I could definitely see how that would be.
Yeah. I mean, I understand it because I also like got interested in Cuphead because of its like 30s looks and music. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. So.
At this point, it also feels like they announced the DLC in the 30s, so it's timely.
True, but it's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Didn't we see it like in E3 or?
Yes, it better be friggin' massive. No, we saw it at Nintendo Direct, I think. Maybe.
Oh, you're right, because it's coming on the Switch.
Yeah, along with other platforms, correct. Oh, is that the arena of the boss everybody really, really hates? I think it is. Yay.
I wish I could see what this guy was doing, except, you know, his toes.
If you don't lock on, I think it might be a little easier to see his telegraphs. Not much, but a little.
Right.
Now he says, but I may be biased. I don't like 99% of Netflix production.
Yeah, you're right. Like, the issue with Netflix is it has a lot of shovelware, like Nintendo eShop.
I mean, it's got a lot of really good stuff too, though.
It does. Like, Sex Education is really good, End of the Fucking World is really good. Quite a lot of these, like, British Netflix production shows are really good.
God damn it.
Yep, Brady got pooped.
Expect most of my criticisms of Elden Ring to focus on the nigh ubiquitous tracking and homing projectiles that seemingly every enemy has now.
Alright, we got 3 soul heart things. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, for
Now...
Navlan, can you please fuck off?
No, never. I believe we need one more. Oh, where do you get the 4th one? Ah, right! We have to kill the 2 giants in Black Gulch. Remember, you dropped down into the sea.
Oh, I did. I killed them.
So you should have 4 giant souls.
Oh, then I have 4, yes. Have you seen the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Nope.
Mm-mm.
Didn't even know they were making a one. I released Novlan.
For the memes? No, for the fights, actually.
Whew.
I find it's generally better to fight him than...
Come on,
not
Novlan.
to. Oh. Oh, thank you, God. I think we made it.
There.
We made it.
Bitch. Okay, so I have all the soul-y things.
Yes.
Excuse me. Oh.
All of them we're going to use anyhow. Now you can go back and kill Vendrick.
Ah, okay. How nice. Twinkling Titanite. Can you still get him as a merchant if you release him?
I don't know.
Do we need him?
No, we do not.
Then fuck him. First I'm gonna go to Majuju and get some levels.
The amount of instant deaths I have faced in Elden Ring, I think at this point effectively eclipses any other title in the franchise. It's staggering.
Oopsie.
And it's not like Bloodborne, I'm actually leveling health this time around. It makes no difference.
We said agility, we want to have it around 110. Was that the cap?
Not
the
a
soft
cap,
cap.
but getting it to around 100 apparently brings you to the equivalent of a mid-roll from Dark Souls 1. And if you get it a
Okay.
little bit higher, I think like 120 or 130 Eclipse set, it gets you to like the equivalent of a fast roll's iframes.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
sure about that. I'm all but certain the second figure's off, but I do remember him saying like around 100, just north of 100, you get the equivalent of a mid-roll.
Which
So,
was the
it's-
closest
Undead Crypt.
Undead
Undead Crypt entrance, probably, with the short.
Ah, right, and then we can use the shortcut. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie, artichoke.
And it doesn't matter, because we're gonna get shot by a turret attack.
like
Over
we're
and
having a
over
lot
and
of fun.
over again. Good! Very good.
Brady's getting salty.
He's getting tired.
I mean, you are mainlining that game for a week now, so... Ow. Brood! Don't attack me with shields, at least use something pointy.
I will say, no other game in the franchise has been as goddamn exhausting as this one. Not because there's so much shit to do, but because when something's frustrating, I've not gotten stuck on it for very long. Generally, I haven't. There's been no, like, major stone walls in my way at all. And a lot of that is due to the open world structure. But, when something's frustrating, it's just, like, really unpleasantly frustrating, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
praised frequently, right, is unlike a lot of other Souls-likes that kind of have balancing issues, usually in Souls games, you don't die immediately. You're able to heal, you're able to take several hits, oftentimes, even with a, like, kind of, average health build before dying, and you're able to learn, right? Like, if you get in a boss fight, even if you don't win, you have enough time to learn.
Right.
That does not apply in Elden Ring, especially in the late game at all. Doesn't matter how you build the character, doesn't matter what you do. Either you are going to tear through the boss like, you know, a chainsaw through tissue paper, or they are going to lay you flat in about 3 seconds and 2 hits. It's, real garbage. Exit says, that's my big problem with Elden Ring as well, it's so big it becomes tiring. No, not the size. The size doesn't bother me at all. It's it's the frustration. Every time something has frustrated me, it's been because I don't feel like I have the tools at hand to react to it without breaking the fight in half. Lots of bosses and enemies cook their attacks now, so they will deliberately delay follow-throughs to quote-unquote punish rolling, except when they don't.
Should I just smack him?
No, you go back to the past and attack him as a hollow.
Well...
Exodus, what build did you go for, Brady? Katana and medium armor. What was that, Seth?
Oh, no.
An intelligence build this time, though.
So I
with
attack
Dex
him like
as
this?
area. Yes.
Okay, then.
It's a long fight, but I think you should do pretty well.
Oh. I don't have a health bar for him.
You need
Oh, there
to
we
wait
go.
on it. There you go.
Okay, so
Now
I
he has
had
a
to...
lot of health.
Okay.
A lot of health. He's...
He hits hard!
He does, but he has a very limited moveset to compensate. He's got like 3, maybe 4 distinct sword techniques, and a ranged attack he never uses.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a ranged attack until I saw him use it during either your first playthrough or Potato's playthrough.
Yeah, of course one of us became the The person that saw it.
Maybe it was in the playthrough I streamed. One way or the other. I've only ever seen that attack like twice, and it does no damage.
Okay.
Exit says one for full strength, endurance, and vigor build. Unsurprising
Of course
there.
you did.
I have just enough intelligence so I could tie my shoelaces. Fair dude.
I am smart, I know what these are.
Right then.
I think that Potato said that he put some more points in intelligence to wield some spells and that they are making some things very much easy mode.
Yes, but Potato's much better at these games than most people I've ever seen. Like, instinctively, so...
Ba ba da ba. Ah! Hurts. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da. Human, do not produce light. I'm not producing anything. I'm pretty incompetent. I cannot produce shit.
Okay.
Maybe I should change my rank.
Exodus, procure does not equal produce. Whoa,
Eh.
my god.
Da 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 ba da da ba da da da. Ah, okay, now they give me a fog wall. Great. 209 souls. I'm so happy I did not lose them.
Alright, thanks for joining us, man. Hope you have a
Bye!
great evening. Be well. He says good luck on the boss fight.
Dankeschön. Okay, so stick to his legs.
Yes. Generally, close range is kind of what you want for him. Generally.
Crap. Pepperoni. Okay. Son of a bitch, that was one hit. And that's 10 deaths. Okay.
Yeah, but again, you've been doing so well today. This is still a really, really good performance all stream.
Oh,
There we are.
Alrighty, let's go. Again, I was wondering why I could not move my blanket, and then I noticed that Poppy is like fast asleep on my feet.
Aww.
I don't know what's up, but now she has like this thing, like every evening she does this. She's very much a creature of habit.
Well, it's good to establish routines for creatures of all sorts.
Yes.
Humans included.
I like routine. Routine makes me feel safe.
Just helps me get things done. I need to have more of one, though. Really, truthfully.
I need my 209 souls. I need them.
There's not much on the way to the boss arena that can, like, clip you if you, like, absolutely hoof it, thankfully.
Yeah.
Okay. Down here. Good gracious.
Why? One hit!
I guess what I assume are the new neighbors are fixing some things to their walls upstairs. I'm hearing a lot of hammering.
New
and the
neighbors? Like the doggo people are gone?
like. I think they are. Well, she says greedy. Not necessarily. Vendrick's got really crazy reach. Cause I told you the windows, or at least the blinds on the windows, were always open for the dogs, right?
Yeah.
So like you could see them sitting on like their little futon or whatever, just staring down at you.
Yeah, yeah,
But when I was
just
coming
judging
home
you.
from, going to the mailbox the other day, I was like, it's oddly quiet. Where are the dogs? Sure enough, the blinds on the window were open, but I noticed like in the room beyond, what you could see of it, like all of the materials on the wall, like memorabilia and all that, were gone. So
Nice.
I can't say anything for certain, but peace may finally have come to my little sanctum.
Yeah.
May. Emphasis may. Okay, let me check and see where one thing is right quick.
Savage, because Brady told me to. Literally the only reason. So I assume it's best.
Aw.
It's better than all the rest. I don't know, I feel kinda uneasy fighting this guy. Well, I mean, not uneasy, just like it feels wrong.
Yeah, it's not meant to feel particularly rewarding, you know?
I'm fighting a walking corpse, and like he doesn't have any armor, he doesn't feel special, I just like am fighting a dead man.
Speaking of not particularly rewarding, it's time. I'm at that one.
You're at that one.
Yep. Oh god, I'm scared.
Mommy, I'm scared. Oh no, he jumped. Never mind, that's fine.
Suck.
Them animals was suck.
Indeed.
No! I could not roll for some reason. Okay. Well done. Fuck you, game. A fuck are you? Knock, knock, knock. Oi! Knock.
Oh my god. They didn't.
They what?
Fucking did. No, I just realized, it's not exactly a gimmick, but there's something special about this boss, and I hate it!
Oh.
No fucking way. Those goddamn sadists. But, like, I know
Hi,
Miyazaki
Dan.
said, I'm not a sadist, I'm a masochist. I design the kind of challenges I want. No. No, there's something wrong with you if you think this is fun. I'm sorry, this particular... No, 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 no. Hey Dan, how's it going?
How are you
Good
doing?
evening. Hope you're
How did
well.
your dungeon run go yesterday? Ow. Fucking hell. What? Motherfucker. All I gotta say, motherfucker. Oh, I wanted to show you what I drew while I was in a meeting today. I was bored, so I drew... Where is it? A baby Yoda. Look at him. Whoa.
Very, very nice. Very cute.
Dankeschön. Hi, Manu. What's up? Baby Yoda. Do 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 do. Okay. Tickle me, senpai. Whoops. Can you please attack me? There we go. Thank you. Pa, pa, da, pa. Whoopsie.
Hey, the cheese strat is working.
Where's the cheese?
Well, it's kind of sort of working. This thing is goddamn insane.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, I
dun,
know.
dun, dun,
A certain percentage of the fan base are gonna love it, though.
dun. Yeah. Is Vendrick, should I use any sort of element? Never mind. I mean, I'm using spells. Whatever.
I think he might be weak to fire.
Let's see.
No, 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 no.
Okay, I'm gonna use that.
What's up? I thought
Just that evening, why?
Oh no. You alright, man?
Such a lonely day, and it's mine. The most loneliest day in my life. Doink.
Wow, okay, that's a gorgeous design. I'm not happy about it.
It's pretty and I hate it. Oh, you had something done to your teeth.
Oh no.
I'm not
Don't
sure
proceed.
what
We're-
Wurzelbehandlung is, but is it root canal?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh yes, it's root canal. Great. What's up? Is that boss giving you so many issues?
This is the cheapest shit I've ever seen.
I mean, the game is pretty expensive, so kinda cheated there.
It's got a gorgeous design. Not the first time I've had this odd series of reactions to something in this game, but absolutely stunning design. With just weird-ass, kind of sadistic mechanics. You want me to give you the upshot?
Shit. Yeah.
2 phases. Mm-hmm. All of its attacks deal toxic buildup in the second phase.
Oh no!
Every
He wasn't
single
joking when he
time-
said he rediscovered his love for toxic stuff.
Every single time one of its attacks connects, even if you block it and it deals no damage to you whatsoever, it gets health back.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Absolute bullshit.
That is just bullshit.
And again, gorgeous design, immaculate design, one of the coolest, most elegant looking things you'd see in a late game FromSoft title. This is, just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The first phase, for what it's worth, is perfectly fine. And it has a technique in both phases where it performs what I think is meant to be a weapon art, probably something you can get with its soul, right?
Yep.
Where it effectively teleports around to your location and performs a series of radial slashes, maybe 4 or 5 at a time. You know,
Okay.
so even if you're blocking it, which you probably aren't because it'll tear through your stamina, it'll keep getting health back.
Mm-hmm.
And it teleports around, so like, there is no dodging. Doing this kind of omni-slash thing 4 times in succession. If it couldn't heal, it'd be totally fair. If it didn't have the rock, or the toxin, it'd probably be demanding, but fair, and probably a lot of fun to run with friends. If it didn't
Fun
have the
with friends.
teleportation and like instantly homing tracking attacks, eminently fair.
Yeah. I
But
see,
you
I
see,
see.
Zeph, they couldn't make a game without being able to say at the end of the day, as they did with every previous title, it's the hardest thing FromSoft's ever done. Wow, they outdid themselves. My question is it more enjoyable? No. I loved the Nameless King. It was probably Nameless King and Twin Princes were my favorite fights in base DS3. They're both really hard, but they felt very fair, very doable. Like the reason I kept fighting Nameless King, you know, for like 3 hours or no, like 2 hours on stream, was because every attempt made me think, okay, if I just do this one little thing a little differently, I'll get it.
Yeah, yeah.
This just breaks it. And Savage, I know you're enjoying this. You'll probably love the fight. But you have to understand, really, I'm not salty. I'm not, guys, I'm a goddamn college professor, an adjunct college professor, 24 years old. I don't have the time or the energy to be upset with a lot of this shit. It just strikes me as disappointingly poor design from a company who's shown in the past, and especially in Demon Souls, they can take fights to some really interesting places while still being challenging, instead of just breaking as many different series of numbers as they can to very heavily set the mechanical odds against the player, if that makes sense?
Yeah.
Like, you can do it, you just need to turn in an effectively flawless performance.
Yeah.
And that is not very challenging. Like, there's not a lot to figure out there. There's not a lot to intuit, there's not a lot to strategize. It's just very, very difficult. And Couch Operation says, yes, it's a root canal, another dead tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have one dead tooth and oh fucking hell. Sorry, that was not the reaction for the death tooth, but yeah, like I have weak teeth, like it's kind of like, you know, family hereditary or whatever it is called. Like everyone in my family has weak teeth. Yeah. So I know what you're going through.
Oh, Couch Operation says I count 5 at the moment. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, like at this point I would even like think about getting the, how is it called?
Dentures?
Yes. My mom got them when she was in her late 30s. It's just like something that happens. Had a bad dog a few years ago. Yeah, same. I had a doctor a few years ago, my first one here in Munich, that tried taking out my teeth without anesthesia. Just forgot.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then like when they started pulling, it was 2 nurses and a doctor, and they were pulling on my teeth, and I remember I just saw like blood like squirting out of my mouth. And like the doctor said in German, because like they thought I don't understand, like, oh, this is not good. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I want to hear when I'm lying down here in pain.
Exactly what you want to hear from your doctor. Oh god.
Yeah. Like,
Right. Oh, I mean, since you've got a little time left on your stream, I guess I'll keep throwing myself at this bizarrely demanding.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit longer since I started not even an hour ago. So, yeah. Keep throwing yourself.
You started more than an hour ago. Not 2 hours ago, I think.
Like hour and a half, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, and the amount of health this thing heals per hit that, I would remind you, need not deal any damage to you or your summons is absurd.
Yeah. Oh, finally, he's dead. What are you doing tomorrow? Any plans? Tomorrow I'm actually going to check an apartment, and after that I am streaming together with Schnaufi, and we're gonna do a stream in German. We're gonna be playing Little Misfortune over on his channel. Brady, can you give him a shout out, please?
Yes, of course. I think that's it. No?
With underscore. Wrong
there it is.
Schnaufi. No, this is the wrong Schnaufi. Our Schnaufi has an underscore after his name.
Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry about that.
Okay, everyone, don't follow this Schnaufi. Follow the Schnaufi that we're gonna give you now.
Getting there. Sorry.
And you. And you.
Okay, so
There
I
we
killed
go, that's
Vendrick.
good.
Yeah, that's Schnaufi. That is our Schnaufi.
Schnaufi.
Yes. So I killed Vendrick. I'm gonna go now to Majuju. What in German? Yes. In German. Do I need to pick anything up, or was it just like killing him and that's it?
Well, if you killed him, you should have gotten an item that will allow you to proceed on to the end game. But, we're not done. Now it's DLC time.
Okay, so we need to do the DLC before ending the game.
Unless you want to do in,
No, Beppo.
unless you want to go for the super boss first.
I don't know. Whatever you
Which
feel
one's
it's
the
smarter.
base game? Huh?
Whatever you feel it's smarter, I said.
Okay, maybe go for the first DLC. Head to like
Okay.
the teleporters, past the Rotten, the Old Iron King, or Old Iron King's boss rooms, or the one in the Shrine of Winter, like Dealer's Choice.
Okay. Oopsie. It's not what I wanted. This maybe. Ask so many times for a German speak and now you stream. Aber du weißt schon, dass mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. You can go back to Amana to get his soul and crown.
Yep, that's true.
Okay, but
Your
first
favorite
things
area?
first. I can go behind the Rotten. The Rotten was in...
Black Gulch.
Black Gulch, right. Oh god, so I'm gonna have to run through everything again. Okay.
There is a bonfire much closer to its arena, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell!
Your German is better than my English. Schnaufi, no. Your English is pretty good.
My corporation says you speak it better than most Germans.
Nep.
Likewise with your English, I should say.
Aw, thank you guys, but you lie. You're all lying liars that lie. Okay, the Rotten was here. And where is the door? Here? No. I hate it when everything looks this. Ah, there it is.
Oh, fuck you! Jesus, really?
Whoopsie.
Rather confident I would clear this thing in time for our review, but now I honestly don't know.
Well,
I mean, how the hell are you supposed to fight something that heals itself virtually every time it performs an attack? Not lands one, performs one.
Brady, this DLC is closed.
then you likely need to... God fucking damn it, how am I supposed to dodge that?
You sound like you're pooping.
You need to find the relevant key. The key
Okay.
for the Rottens DLC is in a small chamber midway down the large shaft connecting Majula and the Grave of Saints.
Okay.
Or it should be. If it is not, it's been moved to the Black Gulch. Snowy says, sometimes I don't know how I could reach an A in English lessons in school. I mean, man, you're perfectly legible, so I don't see much of an issue there. And Couch
Yeah.
Operation, I want to see you play an Elden Ring.
No, not yet.
At the very least, Seth, I think you'll really enjoy the first half of Elden Ring. The
Yeah,
back half is really rocky. It's a lot like DS1 in that regard.
So I need to go to the well, right? And then it's like halfway down.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck's
That's all.
sake.
Beppo. Hey. Beppo. There you go. Buy it for PlayStation 4, and I do give my PlayStation 4 till you get PlayStation 5. Tempting. Oh, hello, kitty.
You have that
Any damage I and my summon manage to do to this boss, it manages to recoup just by throwing out a lot of blocked attacks against our guard.
Why are the pigs attacking me? Fuck off!
Oh, they always do. They're a fun little feature. Fun fact, if you kill them enough times, they will be replaced with slightly larger boars. Kill those enough times, and they'll be replaced with a mega boar.
I don't... Schnaufi says, I often do grammar mistakes and I actually remember the specific units in classes. Dude. Come on. Okay, so I am teaching English to a German kid right now, and I am really struggling to teach her what the hell the times are. I tried to tell her, like, okay, we're gonna learn now about the past, and she's like, I don't understand what past is.
You just gotta get lucky, I guess. Like, I'm not seeing any other way to effectively strategize this.
Poison moss.
Anybody who's played Elden Ring at this point, even, like, its fans, I mean, hardcore fans will tell you, the tracking's obscene. So, as far as, like, making it to where attacks aren't even blockable, or, sorry, aren't even, able to connect with you, blocking whatever you're doing, that's not gonna happen. That's just fucking not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? We need somebody to give the From Self-Design team some goddamn therapy is what we need, but...
Or just give them another source of inspiration at this point.
Yeah, really.
Okay, where is the... there. Examine. Use Ferrous Lockstone. No. More rats. No! I'm an idiot.
You're doing alright.
Yeah, I
Don't
just
worry.
walked into water. I love peanut flips. They're so good.
Oh, peanut flavored snacks in general are amazing.
Like, look at this. This little thing brings me so much joy. It's good. Beppo likes it too. I know
I mean,
Beppo.
Beppo eats his own feces, though, so I don't think his is a ringing endorsement necessarily.
True. Oh my god, thank you. Hey, so fluffy! He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. This is where the Rat King is, right?
Yes, same general. We don't want to go that far into the area. It is literally the chamber is mounted into the wall of the little well.
Here?
No, Seth, the well itself in Majula.
Well, that was the only entrance beside the one far at the bottom.
Nope.
Okay, wait, let me see again then. Fuck you. Dein English is Dein Englisch ist fast perfekt. Ist was ich wollte sagen. Wollte? I don't know. Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna keep on. That's too far. Bye, bitch. I found right now the best way to spend my free Google Guthaben. Yeah? Are you buying subs? Okay, I barely survived this. Yes, I bought your sub with it. Aw, dankeschön. Das ist sehr, sehr nett von dir. Okay. Is it here? No, that's not it.
What the fuck?
You sound like you're not having a great time.
I'm having a terrible time, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna like teleport out of here. Like, fuck this shit, I'm out, kind of thing. Also, I'm gonna go to the toilet and get myself another beer, because it's Friday and I need beer. Be right back.
Enjoy. Get yourself a good one, a good beer, preferably. Right then. In the meantime, I will attempt to weather the storm here. Let's see. That may do the trick. We'll try this. Captain Operations asks, Brady, stupid question, what do I get for subs? It's my first time. I think there's some emotes and other goodies you may be entitled to. Scotty says, be right back. Indeed. Speaking of drinks, let me go get myself another Pepsi. I'm gonna need it. Really appreciate y'all for hanging with us today.
Who is never mind. Stupid question. What do you get for subs? It's my first time. You get emotes and and you don't see ads anymore. Like, you know, when they like interrupt the stream and go for the whole screen kind of thing. Wait, I'm not sure which emotes you get for the tier 1 sub, but should be some Poppy and Beppo kind of stuff.
Now he says, are you Team Pepsi? Yes, sir. I am Diet Pepsi. Is my soda of choice.
Okay, now I really need to figure out where the fuck I need to jump, because I've been in 2 rooms down the well, and neither of them was what I wanted. Okay, so... let me jump here.
Okay, Brady. Here we go.
You can do it, Brady. We believes.
Trust me, if I couldn't do it, I would have set down my controller and just said, fuck it, I'm doing the review like this. But I know it's possible.
Ah, okay, I see. There's like 2 ladders. Yeah, okay, got it. Used forgotten key. Please don't kill me. Soul Vortex, ooh. Witch Tree Branch and Witch Tree Bellvine. And... last one. Great Lightning Spear. Oh, and this corpse gives me Dragon Talon. Okay. Then we teleport back and go back to Black Gulch. And run, Forest, run! Black Gulch. Here. I honestly don't taste the difference between Pepsi and cola, to be honest. So, like when people ask me,
at least I've never tried regular Pepsi. I don't think.
ah, okay.
Why won't you go down?
Yeah, you accidentally gave it to Dan instead of, you know, buying it for yourself. You did like the gift sub. Savage says, I'm a little miffed with how they limited the offensive miracles in Dark Souls 2. They did the same with Faith Hexes too. And Couch Operation says, I'm too old for this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, fuck off.
Sie beiden sind sehr alt. Und das ist eine Lüge. Dankeschön. That was my TED Talk.
Yeah, so miracles were severely limited in DS2 as a result of them, and especially lightning damage, being overtuned at launch. They nerfed them, probably a little excessively, but people were not happy with the initial values at all.
Our replay redeemed
I don't
stretch.
know, I didn't use miracles at launch, but I will say, based on like playthroughs, there is a really, really clear difference between like the first few months after release and then kind of post-nerf.
Oh, I felt every bone in my back crack while I stretched, just like trrr. I really need a massage.
That's when you know it's a good one.
Shulva, Sanctum City. Wait, I'm pretty sure I was here.
This is where your playthrough stopped.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Bye, dragon person thing. Bonfire lit. Hey. Wow, these guys are hard. So I might need to change my ring because I don't need this one anymore. Ah! Oh. Something... Oh, that guy. Okay, excuse me. You gon' die. Oh, yikes. Brady, these are magic resistant people.
They're more or less everything resistant, truth be told.
Ugh. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired, so this is where we're gonna leave it for next time. I feel like the start of the DLC is a pretty good place where to stop. Savage says,
absolutely.
I just meant the limited supply, like how you can only get 3 copies of Great Lightning Spear per playthrough and only 1 copy of Sunlight Spear ever. The nerf also kinda sucked though. I never played like the previous version, so I really cannot tell. But I do... I mean, the spear, Soul Spear, I love it. I love to use it, but it's way too OP. Even in its current form, it's way too OP. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow, our team is gonna be doing a podcast episode about Elden Ring. And that, and also all other episodes you can watch here on our YouTube channel. We're putting there also VODs and our other show called Overanalyzing Creepypasta, where we are trash talking a lot of bad written creepypastas as if we could write anything better. I hope we could. Like, I don't want to feel I'm illiterate. But yeah. We are gonna be rating Pod, who is playing Dead by Daylight. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Take care now.